Before 1905, the deer on the Kaibab Plateau were estimated to number about 4,000. The average carrying capacity of the range was then estimated to be about 30,000 deer. On November 28, 1906, President Theodore Roosevelt created the Grand Canyon National Game Preserve to protect the finest deer herd in America. Unfortunately, by this time, the Kaibab Forest area had already been overgrazed by sheep, cattle, and horses. Most of the tall grasses had been eliminated. The first step to protect the deer was to ban all hunting. In addition, in 1907, the Forest Service tried to exterminate the predators of the deer. Between 1907 and 1939, 816 mountain lions, 20 wolves, 7,388 coyotes, and more than 500 bobcats were killed. Signs that the deer population was out of control began to appear as early as 1920. The range was beginning to deteriorate rapidly. The Forest Service reduced the number of livestock grazing permits. By 1923, the deer were reported to be on the verge of starvation, and the range conditions were described as deplorable. The Kaibab Deer Investigation Committee recommended that all livestock not owned by local residents be removed immediately from the range and that the number of deer be cut in half as quickly as possible. Hunting was reopened, and during the fall of 1924, 675 deer were killed by hunters. However, these deer represented only 1/10 the number of deer that had been born that spring. Over the next 2 winters, it is estimated that 60,000 deer starved to death. Today, the Arizona Game Commission carefully manages the Kaibab area with regulations geared to specific local needs. Hunting permits are issued to keep the deer in balance within the range. Predators are protected to keep their herds in balance with food supplies. Tragic winter losses can be checked by keeping the number of deer near the carrying capacity of the range.